would like to welcome Brian, Kathy.
Thank you, Misty. Gosh, made it through the first half of the show. Broke down during Misty's part. Okay, they're just minor adjustments. All right. My name is Kathy Huedepohl. The piece I have that I'm sharing today is called First Freeze. This is a piece I wrote early on in my treatment. I chose this piece in part because many people know of my current struggle recovering with depression, but few people know what that looked like for me in the beginning. So that is why I decided that this piece would be the most brave thing that I could do to share today. First freeze. For lack of anything better to do, I stare blankly at yet another mediocre TV program, hardly bothering to digest its mindless plot between meandering and anxious thoughts. A doctor passes briskly through the day room on his way out, hardly aware of my existence. A heavy ring of keys jingles rhythmically against his hip. Never before have keys held such significance to me. They call out, taunting me. I am power, they seem to say. I am control. I am freedom. I am sanity. Totally oblivious, the doctor inserts a key which allows him through the large, heavy metal door. He lets it swing shut swiftly behind him with a resounding clank, which vibrates my very soul. Every time that door is either buzzed open or clicked shut, it served as a persistent reminder that I am not free to go. I want to charge the door, but one look at the skimpy, drafty hospital gown makes me know that I would never make it in this cold November night. I have to wear the gown because they have deemed me at risk of elopement and suicide. Why do they demean and degrade me when all I really want is positive encouragement? With a sharp, stinging rip, I peel my bare legs off the olive drab vinyl chair. In desperation, I press my face against the window at a contorted angle, trying to get a look at the outside world. I look longingly at the luscious green grass adorned with prismy droplets of rain. I envy the squirrel who can roam freely among the crisp brown leaves. Behind me, I become aware of the buzz and following click that announces someone is coming onto the ward. I edge closer in order to catch the subtle scent of crisp, cool fall air wafting off of her coat. Funny, I've never noticed that before. I hear a familiar clink of keys behind me, interrupting my thoughts. Catherine, we're ready for your committal hearing, the nurse tells me. I'll escort you. Could I change into my real clothes, please? I ask. No, of course not, she says coldly. We can't trust you anymore. I follow her tentatively through those magical doors. She follows 2 steps behind me to watch my every move. I feel extremely embarrassed about walking through the halls in my gown, wondering what people must think of me. However, no one seems to notice. The nurse guides me to a plain old conference room. I peer doubtfully through the half-open door, but find no distinguished robed judge sitting behind a large desk. There's only a smallish, geeky-looking man sitting behind a folding table. I see my resident doctor across the room. He gives me an icy stare that seems to accuse me of undermining his professional reputation, as if I'd gone through all of this hell just to make him look bad to the head doctor. I do not even give him the satisfaction of acknowledgement. Instead, I concentrate on the man I identify as my lawyer because of his briefcase and the fact that he directs me to the seat next to him. I think I talked to him about 30 seconds the other day. The man at the table clears his throat. Where's the gavel, I think? He recited a lot of formal gibberish about the case, the date, etc. The doctor gives his statement. Everything he says about my suicide attempt is true. I feel hopeless. My lawyer nudges me and whispers to ask if I had anything to say in my defense. I realize that everything the doctor said is true. I'm in bad shape. I need help today. I slowly shake my head in defeat and whisper, no. With that, the man at the big table says, okay then, we'll commit Catherine to Pleasant View. As if I am committed to the town itself, and as if that's an appropriate name for a state hospital. That's it. It's over and done. So now I wait. Thank you.